welcome. It's your first budget presentation
Thank you
after
very
just 30 days in the position. So take it away, Janine.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to start off with the tax collection department. And in regards to personnel, there's no changes to staffing. It's comprised of 2 part-time clerks and 1 full-time tax clerk. For computer equipment and licensing, there's a decrease from last year since we're not foreseeing any need for computer equipment. The $800 is solely for software licensing. For printing and postage, of the $26,725, a total of $13,825 is estimated for reimbursement from the Webster Central School District, which will be posted and realized as revenue when received. For department expenses, this is comprised of office supplies and legal notices, which I'm estimating 50% of those costs to be reimbursed by the school district. For revenue for the tax department, the estimated revenue is $180,000, is based on historical collection of town and county interest and school interest, which is very difficult to predict year over year. Okay, on to the town clerk portion of the budget. In regards to personnel, there's no change to staffing. It's comprised of 1 full-time deputy town clerk, 1 full-time licensed fee clerk, and 1 part-time receptionist. For capital purchases, they're at $1,500 for office furniture, and that's to offer privacy for couples coming in to obtain their marriage licenses. There's a lot of noise and volume concerns with confidential information with the marriage licenses. For computer equipment, I'm requesting replacement of 1 computer without a monitor at a cost of $1,500, with the difference of $2,260 for software licensing. For printing and advertising, this includes legal notices and the cost to update the town code, which occurs twice per year. For postage, in the last year, we've seen the U.S. Postal Service increase their rates 2 times so far during 2024, and we're estimating we will see additional postage increases, so we're adjusting for those estimated increases. For office supplies, with the pricing increases as well, we're seeing a slight increase with our vendors, and we're estimating any of those increases accordingly. For records management, we have a slight increase for services rendered and records management supplies. For machine and computer contracts line item, this includes our general code, Laserfish support, town clerk software for fees and licensing, and copiers, and the postage meter. Subscriptions and publications line item is for E-code, which is found on the town's website, which is where you'll find the town code and the town minutes. For conference and transportation, this will be used for my attendance at the New York State Annual Town Clerks Conference and the Annual New York State Tax Receiver Conference, and also for travel to Monroe County Town Clerk meetings, which are held 2 to 3 times they're held every 2 months. For Easy Passes, sales for Easy Passes have remained flat. There's no increase for that line item. Background checks for peddlers licenses remains unchanged. And then we're going to go on to revenue. For town clerk fees are comprised of New York State DEC hunting licenses, fishing licenses, marriage licenses, and miscellaneous fees. For return check charges, those are our return fees. We charge $20 for any checks that return for insufficient funds. Easy Passes, there's no change for Easy Passes, that remains flat. Dog control fees are charged to the dog owner when animal control picks up any lost dogs. And for the Webster Central School District tax collection reimbursement, this is where the reimbursement we received from the school district will be posted. For towing permits, there's no change to this line item. There's an increase for games of chance as we are realizing more revenue from these events. Onto dog licenses, we continue to partner with Animal Control Officer Barb Hollins, which has helped to increase the number of dogs being licensed in the town. For town clerk fees, this is comprised of peddler licenses of $3,000 and waste hauler refuse licenses at $5,500. And the last item of the town clerk permits consists of special event permits of $2,700 and one mobile home park permit of $300. And that is it. Any questions?
Yeah, the only significant increase in your budget overall that I see is the part-time personnel went from 23,000 to 35,000. I'm assuming that's a step increase, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks very good, thank you.
No, great job. I don't have any questions to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Denise.